We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. Coming to the plate now, Kris Bryant, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
And we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I'm out.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Here's the first pitch to him. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Oof,
no balls,
safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he throws the fastball by him. Here, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Kepler is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now it's
outside. That's the ball.
3-0 now.
Hang on. We got time.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hayward, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Swing, and he pops him up. In comes Kepler, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So now to the plate, David Bodie. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike 2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Striding forward now is the DH, Nico Horner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball, 1-0. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now batting, Mitch Garver. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Contreras is under it. 2 down. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch hacking here, and
0-1's
that's the
the
first
count.
strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Count is 1-2 now. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
I got a ball,
1-1 to Schwarber. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one stepping in, Luis Arias, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
And this is low, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Max Kepler, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Javi Baez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And another foul ball.
Ball, that's too high.
That time with the slider taken for a ball. This is in the air to left. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. And
that's a ball.
No swing apparently. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
I got the count. 0-2.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote.
0-1's the count.
0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness.
Oh, and he misses it. And not in time as the run scores. Runner at first following the error. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Nico Hoerner. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Up next for Minnesota. Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The count,
strike swinging, chased a high one there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a sinker that misses for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-2 now. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
2-2 the count. Pitch on the way.
The count's full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hayward is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. At the plate, Mitch Garver. His last at-bat didn't go his way. As he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Looking to send him packing again. Drives it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. In now, Javier Baez, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one high, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he takes
inside, ball
very
2.
close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Everyone in the ballpark knows.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Fernando Romero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. The windup and the 0-1. Tough to do much with that. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That's a ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
Ball 2.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Byron Buxton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lester has his target. Here's the delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider
Oh,
there.
one.
Gets a swing and miss. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
The 2-2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Yep, that ball
Pitching
went
isn't
out.
always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Fouled away. Started to chase
Ball,
that time, but then
inside.
he wisely holds off for ball 3. Fouled off.
3-2
He sets him down swinging. Anthony Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Scooped up. Throw to
Got
first
him.
in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready once again, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. No hits to this point. Lester gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees,
2 balls,
but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nico Hoerner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. To the plate now, Ian Happ. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Runners off for second. Got him swinging. The throw. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Josh Donaldson digging in now. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Nope, that's a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll get in there easily as the time runs at second now with nobody out. Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Mills, a native of Tennessee. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Luis Arraez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And
I got the count 1-2.
1-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Kepler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And now a curveball that's low in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Contreras finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Yes, he can't catch up on fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. Ball one to start the at-bat. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in once again, Nico Hoerner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Second and third here, one man out. A bouncer up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. So now to the plate, Ian Happ.
0-1's the
he
count.
swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that is off the wall. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as two runs come across to score away from the play. Here's Chris Bryant now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Here's another 1-2. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as this. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester.
1 ball, 1
Counts
strike.
even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Popped straight up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and that is going to conclude.
Game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for